me drinking. You caught me drinking. So I try not to drink too many sodas, but it's my 30-minute break. It's at lunchtime. It's another daily vlog, a vlog that happens daily. Welcome, everybody, to another Glass Geek daily vlog. A vlog that happens, like I said, daily. But today I couldn't get out and do too much because it's raining really bad. I'm down here in Georgia right now, about 300 miles from where I need to be in Jacksonville. And I have been shooting video today. I have shot some video on this device right here, but not enough to create an entire vlog, because where I started this morning, it was beautiful and sunny and 70 degrees, well, 68 or something, close to 70, I'll round up. And as I came on down further south, it started to get a little bit chillier, and also the rain started setting in. I think last night I was talking to one of you guys, I think it was Doris, and she just got back from Orlando from her weekend trip to Universal Studios and got back to St. Louis, and she texted me last night saying, I'm back watching your videos, and we just had a storm roll through with a cold front coming, and I think I'm in it right now. But I can't really take, I mean, I could take my mobile devices out, shoot video, but I'm going to get all drenched and wet and soaked, and my gimbal isn't really prepared for the wet weather. So I figured, why not go live real fast? At least there's some content out there. Got a couple quick talking points I wanted to talk about, things I just found out. And for people that come to Orlando, where I live, and are always looking for something new to see and do, I found out there's a couple new things coming to Orlando. You know, there's a lot of competition between Disney and Universal, and they're competing back and forth. Hey Scott, how you doing? There's a lot of competition going on between the two theme parks. I mean, like, Universal went all out with the Harry Potter stuff, and now they're starting to put in the, I think Nintendo Land's coming next, and they're also gonna, the Fear Factor Live Stadium's coming down, and they're gonna do something over there to extend Harry Potter even further. And then so Disney's doing Star Wars Land, they have Pandora now, they're doing Toy Story Land, the Marvel Universe, and the new roller coaster is coming in over at Epcot. So there's a lot of competition there. But with that competition, they need rooms, hotel rooms. And so I heard some stories today that of some new hotels that are getting put on property that I'm really excited about. So I wanted to talk about that real fast. I figured that that's some content, and you guys can chime in whether you like the ideas of these new hotels coming in or not like them. And what would you rather stay at, a Disney theme park or Universal theme park, depending on your visit, your accommodations. Okay, so before I get into that real fast, I wanted to give a quick shout out to Adam the Woo. He's back in Kissimmee for a week doing personal business, I believe. But last night he went live. He went live in downtown Kissimmee at nighttime, which is, if you've ever been to downtown Kissimmee and St. Cloud at nighttime, the streets are pretty dead. So he had the whole streets to himself. It was really nice to see him pop back in and see what he's been doing with his time off, because that last video where there was a lot of research work done in it. So that time getting away from the daily vlogs and doing all that research, it afforded him time to do an incredible vlog on the National Lampoon's Vacation movie and the filming locations. That's what I want to do eventually. Something very similar to that. I'm just probably not as high quality because it's me. But it was kind of cool to see that he is doing stuff like that and coming back. So shout out to you, Adam, and I hope that you continue on with that. If you don't do a daily vlog every day and you just do that, the filming locations with that type of research, yeah, I'm sold. Great work. Okay, so let's get into these. The stuff I have found out. Some news I got today. I don't know if any of you guys have heard some of this stuff. It's rumors. Some of it's rumors. Some of it's not rumors. And but there is one rumor that is a rumor that it's a rumor. I said rumors quite a many times. Okay, so back to the theme park stuff. So we all know, hey, You're welcome, Doris. Because of you, I did a little bit of research today and found out some stuff that might be coming to Disney. So on your next trip to Orlando, you may not go to Universal, though I think you should do both if you have the time. I'm more of a Universal person nowadays because it's more adult oriented than Disney is. Disney tries, they do try, but it's more because I'm by myself, right? Universal's more of a place you can go by yourself and enjoy yourself, rather than Disney is a family place, and you're surrounded by families, and you just realize how sad your existence is because you have nobody to hang out with. So I don't go to Disney. I mean, I go to Disney a lot, but I have a funner time at Universal. Plus the adult beverages are just a little bit better at Universal. But so on Universal property, Universal's going all out, and they're doing a lot of construction on new hotels and stuff like that. Across the street, across I-4, you have or not I-4, yeah, I-4 and International Drive, where Wet and Wild was, which is no longer there. There's a new resort going in there. Universal's going on all out with hotel rooms and places for people to stay to keep them on property. Disney's no different. But Disney, what they're doing, I'm kind of gravitating more towards. They're going for that. Their theming is going above and beyond what normal resorts, what you're used to when you go to a resort. I mean, if you're at Universal, you might stay at the Royal Pacific and you get that Polynesian atmosphere. If you go to Cabana Bay, one of my favorites, you get that 1950s, 60s atmosphere. And it's just all in the paint jobs, the landscaping, and stuff like that. Nothing too spectacular. It's just nice, right? It's just nice, and I like nice. Disney, on the other hand, wow. So a lot of people know that they are talking about, if you've ever been to Epcot Center, when you go through the parking lot and you get up to the front turnstiles where you scan your band or purchase your tickets or whatever, the monorail station's right here, and you clear security and you go in. That might all be disappearing because they're talking about building a huge hotel there and disrupting the look of it. And I mean, I would feel that it disrupts the look of it, because when you park your car, you're used to seeing Spaceship Earth. Iconic Spaceship Earth right there, but it's going to be blocked up by a hotel. Possibly, depending on how they build it. If they build like two towers with like a V-shaped, and you still get that appearance of Spaceship Earth right there, it could be spectacular. But that is going to happen. Loved Universal, Cabana Bay, but next year may be a more Florida trip. This is Wolf Sanctuary. There's also a wolf sanctuary down by Tallahassee, or up by Tallahassee. Yeah, they're actually up by Ocala, Florida, in Gainesville area. There's a sanctuary where they, I helped build a bear area, and what else did we do? I think it was wolf or mountain lion, or we have panthers. It was a panther area and a bear habitat area for injured animals. You know, like if you're out in the Ocala forest and a vehicle hits an animal, they bring them in, rehabilitate them, and they try and make them have pretty nice habitats. And you could go in, it's free, and you could see injured animals and stuff like that. And you could even contribute your time to help, you know, help the animals or help the environment, you know, help the habitat area. It's like a hands-on type thing. Doesn't cost anything. I'll have to get the name of it. It's been years and years and years since I donated time there, but that's something you might want to check on too. What were we talking about? Oh, okay, so Epcot's, that's definitely happening. That hotel is happening. We all know that the Star Wars hotel over at MGM Studios / Hollywood Studios, MGM Studios, whatever they're going to change it to in the future too, it's going to change names again. They are talking about putting a Star Wars hotel in, which is going to be all high tech, and you're going to live like you're in Star Wars. You check in, and they're going to give you new clothes to wear during your adventure. So if you're there for 2 days or something like that, you're living a character within the hotel. And then when you go into Star Wars land, everything you do in the hotel is going to probably be on your Magic Band or something like that. So, and people are going to interact with you as the character. So you get that whole experience, that whole immersive experience. That's pretty amazing. That's what I mean about Disney going above and beyond what Universal does in the theming. But what I just heard kind of blew me away, because I love Star Wars. I like it. I mean, I know the main characters, but I'm not into all the craziness that is Star Wars. I mean, I like some of the droids, and like I said, I know Luke, Leia, and Han Solo, and Chewbacca, and C-3PO, and R2-D2. I mean, I know the main characters, but it's not like if I'm talking Star Trek, I know everything. Boy, I'm just getting messages right and left. But I know everything about Star Trek, which there's a rumor about Universal getting a Star Trek land over by where Terminator was. So, but that's rumor still. But I'm not a huge, gigantic Star Wars fan. But they are putting a new hotel, possibly, this is the rumor, at Disney's Animal Kingdom, of a fandom that I'm a fan of the first movie. Let's just say I'm not really a fan of the follow-ups. Indiana Jones. They're talking about taking out Dino Land USA, putting a Indiana Jones area theme park in, and an Indiana Jones hotel. That I just heard that rumor. Don't know if it's true yet. Fairly credible source from out in California just gave me that info. And I think another YouTuber, I think, who was it? There was another Disney YouTuber that mentioned it also. I'm trying to think of who it is. I don't know. If you guys watch Disney stuff, I'm sure you'll find out. But what I heard from a friend in California, also collaborated from a YouTuber, it makes it sound like it might happen, right? I mean, I trust my resource, and then to hear it on someone else talk about it, it just makes me think, wow, even if it's $1,000 a night, I might have to really kick off a Patreon campaign and stay and live in the Indiana Jones universe for 2 or 3 days at Animal Kingdom. I would probably do that for Star Wars, even though I'm not a huge fan. But Indiana Jones. So I thought that was what I thought was cool. That's why I wanted to do a quick live video today, trying to come up with content, and I figured I'd give you guys a little bit of news of something I heard, and see what your thoughts are. What would you rather stay at one of those high-end themed resorts and pay the price for the immersive experience, or are you just happy spending $99 a night for a couple swimming pools, swim-up bars, and food courts? I don't know. I'm happy with that. If I have to pay. Oh, Doris, I didn't see that. I'm getting messages here. Let's see. Oh, you're sending me stuff for the Wolf Place. Okay, I'll look at that when I'm done driving tonight. I'll check that out. I really don't have too much time right now. I'm just on a quick 30-minute break. Actually, you guys want to know what my main focus on was? Monetizing videos was one of them. YouTube, every time I post a video, sometimes a little green money sign will pop up on it showing, hey, it's monetized. Oh, cool. And then sometimes there'll be a gold dollar symbol that says your content is not suitable for advertising or for advertisers. It's inappropriate for advertisers. And I can't figure out what in my videos is inappropriate for advertisers, because I really don't curse. I don't show copyrighted material for the most part, and I can't figure it out. And what got me thinking about this was the other day I shot a video talking about how I get entertainment in my truck. and that was flagged. YouTube flagged that video, and they didn't pull the video, but they did say that it wasn't advertiser friendly, and I can't figure out why. So I figured, well, why not try this, see when it posts if it monetizes itself, and then maybe do something throughout my daily vlogs throughout next week and see if I could make myself get that gold $ again stating that it can't be monetized, and see what I do and see the differences, so I know what makes it non-monetized or not advertiser friendly, or makes it advertiser friendly. I there's nothing in the associate page or anything like that showing the guidelines of what the differences are. So I don't know, and I tried to get a hold of YouTube and can't get an answer. So that's one reason I wanted to do this on my 30-minute break. And also, the reason I brought up Adam last night is because he's not a live YouTube. He doesn't do live videos. I don't do live videos neither, rarely. But different devices do different things. So if I'm on an iOS device shooting live video, walking around, it doesn't do as much as if I was shooting on an Android device, walking around. Hey guys, how you doing? And YouTube added new features like what's that one thing called? Super Chat. I think one of them is called Super Chat, and he was trying to get that to work last night. Couldn't figure out how to do it, but I think he was using an iOS device, and I don't believe Super Chat's on there. But when you get when you guys write or leave comments like this, they disappear really fast. Sometimes it's really hard to read them because they go up and they disappear, and then how do you bring them back? And then if there's a Super Chat, for one thing, what is a Super Chat? From my understanding, it's just it moves your comment right to the top, and it stays. It's supposed to stay there or something, so you got time to read it. But they disappear, and I don't know how to figure that stuff out. So I'm probably going to go live 1 or 2 more times next week just to see if I could figure out the button layouts and the presses and what you need to do. Because personally, I would like the chats to stay on the screen, and so you could scroll through them and go back to comments that you might have missed. But I think there is money attached to the Super Chat somehow. That's what I've heard. I don't know. If it costs money, don't do it, because I see this stuff anyway. I'm not like a YouTuber that has 50,000 subscribers. I think I could keep up with 300 if people just comment. So if you guys want to leave a Super Chat, I guess you can, but I probably wouldn't. Not for me anyway. All right, I just wanted to get this up there, get this content out there. What do you guys think? Leave in the comments section below. Would you prefer, like I said, staying at a moderate hotel and just be happy with the accommodations if it's just a food court, a swimming pool, and a bus ride to the park? Or would you rather stay at a resort that has where you become part of the theme, and when you get out of your room and go downstairs in the whole theme resort, be able to walk right in to the theme park rather than take a bus or the monorail or something like that, where the resort is actually part of the theme park? And would you be willing to spend that money to do that as an experience, or would you rather save the money and hop on a bus over to the theme parks and just stay, you know, a mile away and just save that money for something else? Me personally, if I was paying for it, I'm pretty happy with Cabana Bay. Lowe's Hotels has been really good to me. No complaints about Lowe's properties anywhere. So I'm happy with that. But would I at least one time like to stay at one of those themed ones? Sure. I would save for a month or so and do it. But I don't think I would make a habit of it. All right, guys, I am out of here. Hopefully tomorrow I won't have the cold cough anymore, and I'll be in some sunny weather in Florida and be able to drum up some content outside of these 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you count the roof as a wall? I don't know. 4 walls and a roof and a floor. I don't know what you count as walls, but maybe I can get out and do something. So until the next one, guys, I love you all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the comments. And I will talk to you on the next one. It's time to get back to work. Peace out, everybody. Peace out, everybody. Can't even end the video properly. How could I even figure out Super Chat?